Hello, welcome. This is the 6 yard box. You're welcome. This is the 6 yard box. This is all about 90 minutes where we look at the game between Tottenham and we look at the game between Tottenham and Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. And yeah, this is just my match reactions. I know the game has been 2 days away, and yeah. Just like to comment on the game. I think the game was from the start, this was a game that Tottenham needed to win to go into the finals of the Carabao Cup, as Arsenal lost Arsenal lost to Newcastle the previous day. And yeah, it was a game that Tottenham needed to win, and it was just really, really poor, really disappointing way to go out of the cup, especially in the semi-finals. Yes, injuries, 10 players missing or 12. Anyway, the game started really, really poor for Tottenham. Just couldn't get out. They were pinned back. The new guys played. The lineup was Kinski in goal. Right back was Archie Gray. Left back was Jed Spence. Centre backs were Davies and Danso, the new signing. In midfield, we had Bissouma, Sa and Bentancur, and then we had Kulu on the left. Through the middle, I think it was one of those guys through the middle. And then on the left-hand side, we had Sonny and then Richarlison up top. And it was just really, really, Tottenham just kept getting pinned back. Salah was not creating anything, was not dangerous. Tottenham were just sitting back. The three midfielders were just too afraid to get on the ball. And when they do get on the ball, they were turning over the ball really quickly. They were just looking to get rid of the ball, not really taking control and, holding on to the ball and trying to beat the press of the Liverpool three. McAllister was on the bench for Liverpool, and in his place was Curtis Jones, and Curtis Jones, Gravenberch, and I can't remember the third person in that midfield. They just really, really, really frustrated Tottenham. Tottenham just couldn't get on the ball to do anything. And yeah, it was a struggle. It was a struggle on Szoboszlai. Yeah, it was a struggle. And Tottenham conceded after 30. What do you call it? They considered the first goal after 34 minutes. It was a ball from the right hand side. Nobody cleared it. Went through the centre backs. They should have cleared it, and the ball fell to Gakpo. He took it first time. Goalkeeper beating. Yeah, you conceded the first goal, but nothing changed. We just kept giving away the ball. Richarlison couldn't hold up the ball. The midfielders needed to get on the ball. One of them needed to get on the ball and drive forward and just make something happen. But they never did. And yeah, the first goal was scored in the first half. Second goal was in the second half from a penalty. Was not giving the ball away again. Yeah, it was just really bad. And sometimes when you're watching a game, you're praying that your team will just change and start playing and start coming forward. And basically just, you just want them to change something, or maybe just just get out of that lull, or that lack of intensity, or lack of I'm not going to say passion. It's not passion, just lack of intensity and trying to raise your game. And sometimes they just couldn't, and the manager couldn't make changes as well. And Liverpool just went on to win the game comfortably, especially after this in the second half. And yeah, some players that I was disappointed in was Sonny. I think Sonny could have done better. He hit the post after we gone 3 goals down, which was fine. But he needed to just be going after his man. If we had Odegaard or Foster or Brendan Johnson on the bench, you could bring them on, and you could change the game that way, whereby you bring people out to freshen up. But we couldn't change the game. Matthias Tell came on. He did well. He had a good touch. He was laying people on. But his first game, you can't really judge him. And yeah, it was just a poor performance, very poor, the way we played. And for me, rather we just go gung ho and just get beat by Liverpool by 4-5. I don't care, but that's not what the fans expected. I think that was a painful thing. Yes, you can lose to Liverpool. I was looking at their team. They didn't have any injuries. They had other players playing, and that's the difference, to be honest. And yeah, you can't really compare the two squads in terms of progress and process and all that kind of stuff. And they hardly had any players injured as well. So from that point of view, yeah, but Tottenham needed to do better in terms of the attitude of the way the players approached the game. And the manager came out and said he didn't tell them to play that way, which was a bit of a surprise. But we move. Like the manager said, it's a learning process. Hopefully the players will learn. Hopefully that will be the first of many semi-finals. Still in two cups. Got Villa over the weekend. Yeah, I won't be able to watch the game, but I'm going to do like a preview of the game. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. I'm going to react to the game as well after. So yeah, we'll see what happens in that one. But for this one, it was a big chance to get to Wembley, but we move on. And I hope the players, hope we get a reaction, because that's the good thing about football. There's another game quickly around the corner. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you stay safe. God bless. This is all about 90 minutes. Ratings for the players. I think everybody will get less than 4. I can't be bothered to even go through the ratings, to be honest. Everybody gets less than 4. Nobody really, apart from Bagval, that came in second half and tried to make things happen, and Spence. Those are the only two. Everyone else, was just bad. So yeah. And the new players, I think they did their best, but you can't really, when the team is not playing well, can't really judge the two players. So thank you for watching. Make sure you stay safe. God bless, and I'll see you next time. This is all about 90 minutes, and this is the Liverpool Tottenham game that Tottenham lost by 4 goals to 1 on aggregate.